This morning we're going to clean up the mess that the tree made when it fell on my car. They came and towed my car and it's in the shop. I don't know what will come of that, but today we've got to get the rest of this mess up. And then plus there was that shelter that we made back there with the bucks. We made a temporary, what I told you was a temporary shelter for a few weeks. So today you're going to find out why we put that shelter together. So this is all the limbs. This fell on my car, and can't see how big it is in camera, so I'll put my hand there, but it's not small to fall from the tree. And here's the rest of it. We're gonna have to get the tractor and pull this. This right here is real big. I don't know if you can actually tell how big that is, but that's real big, and hopefully we can do this without any problems. Okay, real quickly, I want to show you what we have going on with the ducks and the chickens. So I don't know if you guys remember, because it's been a while, I don't show him very much, but we had a rooster. We had I guess you'd call it Americana rooster that we had over in this little chicken tractor by the, let me show you. On the other side of all that junk, that little chicken tractor by where the dogs are, we had him there after we started getting the predator attacks. We did have him in this hoop coop with his chickens, with his hens, and the raccoons came in and got a hold of the hens, and of course the ducks that we had in here, and we put him over there by the dogs just so that he would be protected. I do have a rooster in the big coop where the turkeys are that I'm using, and I don't need two roosters over there because they would fight. So anyway, we've got this guy over here with one hen, one of the Orpingtons, and these three ducks. And the hen has already laid, and two of the ducks have laid. And then we have Mike, the duck that I hatched back here in the big coop, and then I put another duck with her. And so there were four duck hens and one drake. And one of the hens that was up in the hoop coop up that way kept coming up back here trying to get with this other hen. So although it's not one that I want to keep because its coloring is not right for me, I went ahead and put it in the big coop over there with the other duck and with Mike, because it kept getting out and getting back there. I don't know if they've got some kind of relationship going on there, but she kept getting out and getting over here. So I just put her in there, and they seem to be doing fine together. And Mike is doing a lot better. Mike doesn't come up to me anymore. She seems to be settling in as a duck. But here is that shelter that I was telling you about. If you remember a few videos back, we just put it up real quickly. You can see the bucks. Or you can see one of them. There's two of them in here. You can see the bucks in here, and about to show you what this little shelter is all about. And of course I can't end this video without showing the baby goats. So we will be checking out the baby goats here in a little bit. You're okay. Look, Dolly, he peed all over himself just for you. Whoa, what happened? Yeah, she's ready. Think so? But I think your black and white one is either ready or near ready. Bigger, huh? You can hold her or put her down, whichever.
So those ones with those two with rain, they looked exactly like her.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the girl right up there, right up there.
Yeah.
Even has this on the back.
The black one.
That one over there.
That one over there.
Yeah. That's Pebbles. Her mama's Pebbles.
Oh,
The one that
And what's this one's name?
it doesn't have a
that
name.
one is
Yeah.
actually Pebbles.
Well, we're gonna sell her, so we don't name them if we're gonna give them away or sell
The
them.
girl. This black one is that one's girl.
That's River.
I never had a boy.
Yeah, this one right.
Start milking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Did you get any eggs to hatch?
Which one? The expensive one?
You had one.
One of it, that one.
What about your ducks?
Ducks. So one was pipping, two were pipping last night, and one that was open the most was dead this morning. The other one we started helping this morning. Thought it was dead.
Yeah.
then
And it
started
wasn't.
going, beep beep.
And right
It's
before you,
alive.
right before you pulled in,
It was pushing.
right before you pulled in, I checked on it, and it was getting further out. So I left it alone.
Yeah.
So
We're like, oh,
what do you think?
oh, it's
You
alive.
can see her black ducks.
Well, they're black ducks. They're really black and green.
Green. Yeah.
If the sun catches them, they're green. But yeah, she was laying down at one point, and I saw this one climbing on her.
Green ducks. He's a duck. She's a duck.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't come to me anymore, which is a good thing.
Sad but good.
Yeah.
She would wait, stop following us. We'd go to leave, and she'd come. She'd be right here, like she'd get in that.
Hey, why don't you demonstrate for the camera? Well, no. The Tom.
No, he won't do it with no one else.
He
It's
says
just me.
he says it's just the Tom
He
has.
attacked me 2 times this morning. I was emptying that water, my head right next to him, and he goes at me. And as I'm leaving,
Prove it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Prove it.
Blue his head is, Ransom.
He gets real red when Greg's in there.
yeah, when I'm and it is really red.
I'm where?
You're in my kitchen.
That's the second time I've pushed pause on this thinking I was recording.
Yeah.
Thought your kitchen was back there.
It's gonna be right here.
Okay.
That's my bedroom.
He keeps changing his mind.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
That's just so we can look at them twice a day. Have an excuse to come out and look at them twice a day.
Well, and probably what you feed twice is the amount we feed once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, with just a little bit.
Well, Dolly, you be a good girl and don't talk too much. You did?
No, you.
we didn't get that big one. We need to get a longer chain to get that one so that I don't pull it over on top of me, because we can't pull it out from the bottom like we did the first one. We got the limbs up. There's still a bunch of bark that we need to get up. But yeah. Okay, so that was Cassie that came over with her son Ransom with Walker Farm Fam. And they left their 2 does to be bred. If you don't know Cassie and Gary over at Walker Farm Fam or Catching Up with the Walkers, they have 2 channels. Be sure to go check them out. I'll leave links in the description below. But they're a much larger channel than I am, so a lot of you are subscribed. But if by chance you're not, please go check them out because they're awesome folks. Anyway, we're out here. It's later on in the afternoon, and we're gonna go ahead and feed and water everybody, and just check on them. That Dolly's a talker. I think they're ready to eat. You know, you don't have food. She doesn't want you. You got to bring food. So that one's Dolly. The white one is Dolly. And over here is, did they say Oreo?
Oreo.
Oreo's over here with Chase. So we're bound and determined to have panda-looking goats on this side. But I'm really curious as to what Rocky and Dolly will produce. That'd be cool to see.
What do we put their food in?
Really, on camera, you want to ask me that?
Yeah.
The only other thing is we can steal the silver thing. Steal the duck swimming.
Yeah, go ahead and steal the duck's bowl, and then we'll put a new one out tomorrow. We'll get another one. Look how red that Tom is getting. He's getting mad. That was a little love bite. That wasn't an attack.
What?
That wasn't an attack. That was a love peck.
But did you see how close he got to my face?
No.
And he's like, hi. I'm like, get away.
Greg's going out there to steal some hay from the cows, and so he has the red bucket to get the hay, and they think that he's out there to feed them. And we will feed them here in a little bit, but I think it's funny. Good night, Dolly. What's wrong? She's funny. Right now we're having a hard time finding square bale of hay for the goats, and so we're stealing from the cows' round bales, which that's not going to be as good of quality of hay as the square bales is that we get for the goats. But one of the feed stores that we use is supposed to have some more hay tomorrow, so we'll be able to get a couple of bales tomorrow, and then we'll be good for a little bit. Because in here they don't have any grass or anything, so they need some hay. What are you doing behind there?
Are you a prisoner?
She's hiding from the boy. Y'all ready for some hay? Come here, Oreo. she's not used to the place yet. We can't force her to get used to us and the place and everything all at once.
Okay. She almost looks like her face almost looks like rain with the brown eyes. With the on the nose, the frosty on the nose.
I don't think she looks anything like Rain. She would like you to bring her food.
No, you can't come out.
Why
sir.
not? Oh, did you hear her? She talks. She wants some food.
Come here.
Come here. Come here, Oreo.
She is the mean.
Hey, come here. Let's get him moved off. Is that close? Close that, and let's get him moved off. So see, she wants to eat a little bit. Oh, now he doesn't run.
Food on the table.
Dude, look at her. We gotta watch her. Hey, come on, come on, come on, go on. Ha, let's go. Go on, go on, go on. Give her a chance to eat. Get him. He's coming your way.
Hey, buddy. Here, buddy.
What?
She's stuck.
She's not stuck. We just let her get a little bit to eat before we leave her with him. She eats slow, doesn't she?
He is not helping it.
No. Are you an opportunist? Get back. Leave her alone. You? Okay. Get out of here. Get. Come. Get. Hey, get back. I had to set the camera down. You guys saw that she was stuck in there, and Rocky kept trying to breed her while she was stuck, and that wasn't helpful. So, but she did get stuck, and we couldn't get her out. So we cut the fence to get her out. She's apparently, we're gonna have to feed her first before we feed these guys, because she's I don't know, she likes the food a lot. Not as much as she did over here. I can't even see it. Okay, that's probably enough. Yeah, well, a little bit more than that. If they have hay, they don't need a whole lot of feed, especially if we're giving them minerals. You better go get some.
Is that good enough minerals?
Yeah.
There's one mineral feeding left.
We'll get some tomorrow when we get the hay. This girl's all about feed, isn't she?
At least Rocky's sharing.
Yeah. See the back where she is? Right there, just go ahead and put the hay right there until we get something to put it in. She didn't know which one she wants. Well, Oreo's getting to eat. Yeah, you getting to eat, aren't you? For a minute. She'll get some later. Greg actually fed them too much, so there'll be some left over. And then they've got hay up there too, so. Chase is more interested in Dolly than he is Oreo. And Dolly's not interested in either one of them.
She's interested. Hey.
She's interested in eating. She doesn't really care what it is, I don't think. Dolly got freckles. You got freckles. They're gonna make they're gonna make pretty babies, aren't they?
Yeah. What would be pretty cool is if they made the opposites of what Pebble did.
What do you mean?
Well, Pebble's got a lot of brown and black and white buck. They make that in a doe, and then what her doe is mostly brown as a buck.
I see. What if they don't? What if Cassie doesn't want any bucks? What if she wants 2 does, or 3 does, or 5 does? What if she wants them all? Most people don't want the bucks. They don't go for as much, and you can't keep the bucks. Well, I thought I'd catch Oreo on camera eating some hay, but she moved just as soon as I walked up here. What are you looking at? She's still a little shy. Here she goes. Maybe. He dropped some on the ground. Some of that, the bedding is straw, but there is some hay on the ground there. I wish she'd eat it out of the basket, but. Mostly getting minerals there, Rocky. Look at this Goofy. He's getting a drink of water through the fence, and he's got a water over there. Chase, you're Goofy. Are y'all sleeping? River, come on now. I'm trying to film. Uh-oh, here comes Rain. That means you're in trouble. Rain's gonna wake him up. She's like, come on, guys. What are you doing? Look at all the babies. About a week old. They're just a few days apart. Matter of fact, this black and white one is 1 day older than that one and her brother. Right there. Here's the other one.